All right, my food and mood friends, welcome back. Chandra Zas, Zen Odyssey. It's December, program launch month. It's so exciting for me. Okay, so stress. Stress is the topic this week. So when we go to our doctors and after we get the prescriptions for the digestive diagnoses, after we got the steroids and the medications and the creams and all this stuff, if you were like me and you asked the doctor, what else can I do to not live with these symptoms? What else can I do? Maybe, hopefully, your doctor said these 3 little magic words: diet, stress, and lifestyle. And if you asked any further, like I did, they didn't really know what to say. But if you look into alternative approaches, natural approaches to actually address the diet, stress, and lifestyle, then you're on the right path. So diet, a lot of people, if you look around, you can see a lot of stuff about diet and which are trigger foods and, how to eat clean and all this kind of stuff. And stress is the really exciting part for me. I know, partly because I've suffered from it my whole life. I really have had so much stress, and learning how to manage my stress has changed so much. It's changed my eczema, my skin stuff. It's changed my depression and my anxiety. And all of these factors also change my gut health. If you have had gut problems, you know that stress is a part of it. Like, think about even someone who doesn't have gut problems, if there is a stressful situation, most people lose their appetite, and most people, their digestion slows down or it shuts down. You're not hungry or you don't feel good. Like, our emotional stress is so connected to our physical stress. All right? And I totally know how to teach you how to manage stress. What are the downsides of stress? So when we're stressed, our immune system functioning goes down. There's recently read a stat that 70% of our immune system is in our gut. So our immune system goes down, our hormone levels go off, our cortisol levels rise, which often affects our hormones, which are connected to sex drive and menstruation and all of these really important functions. Also, it's connected to our sleep. If our hormone levels are off, we have a hard time sleeping. It's really, really, it has a big effect in all parts of our life. And depending on you personally, depending on your body and your genetics and your weaknesses, is where you're going to get affected. So it affects everyone, but it affects everyone a little bit differently depending on our own unique makeup. So, how do we manage our stress levels? How do we stop stressing? It's not so hard. There's 2 pieces to it. So stress comes from our mind, because stress is an emotion, and every single emotion that we have comes from a thought in our head. So when you learn how to look at your thoughts and manage your thoughts and talk back to your brain, when you learn how to say, is this really stressful? Do I really need to let myself go down this rabbit hole and stress out and cause my cortisol levels to rise and cause my body to inflame? When you start really being able to question and talk back to your brain, it's a game changer. This is mental management. This is managing your mind. And then the other piece of stress is when we resist emotions. When hard things happen in life and we're feeling sad and angry and frustrated and negative feelings, no one ever taught us how to feel our feelings. And so when we do what everyone else does, which is resist our feelings, this is also a state of physical stress. So there's 2 parts. We learn how to manage our mind, and then we learn how to allow the negative emotions, allow the 50% of life that happens. 50% of life is hard and negative. And when we allow it, We still feel bummed, we still feel angry, but we don't feel the stress and the resistance on top of the bummer feelings. This is a game changer. 2 game changers. This is why I really love stress. Stress is, for me, one of the most exciting pieces to work on. It's all about the negative emotions that most people don't know about, most people don't talk about, how to deal with them and live with them in a really healthy way. All right, so this month is program launch month. I'm so excited to be opening my schedule to people like you who are ready to up-level their health, up-level their gut health, and really look at stress levels and negative emotions and diet and lifestyle. When we address all of these pieces, gut health is inevitable. And when gut health thrives in our body, our whole life thrives. Obviously, I like this stuff. Okay, so that's this week. If you're interested and you're listening to it, this episode 2020 December, then you can personally email me at Chandra, there's no at in the beginning. Email me at Chandra@ZenOdyssey.com. You can personally email me. You can also go to my website. You can go to the Work With Me page. There's a Tell Me More button, and you can fill out an application. I'm available. You can get a hold of me. You can personally message me on YouTube or on, actually, I don't think you can message me on podcasts, but you can message me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm all over the internet on Zen Odyssey, Chandra Zas, Heal Your Gut. It's what I do. I'm so stoked to be and honored to be doing this work. All right, happy December, happy holidays. I hope that you're listening to my podcast and learning how to manage your emotions, because I know the holidays can be some of the most stressful times, and this year has been crazy stressful, but with mental management, you've got this. I've got this. It doesn't have to be stressful. It's really exciting. Okay, have a beautiful week. Happy December.